No NCAA tournament, no problem for the Cuse as the Orange coasted to a round one win over number 8 seed UNC Greensboro here inside the Carrier Dome. The Orange won this one 90-77 over the Spartans, and it was all due to one guy, Andrew White III, with 34 points on the night, and he broke his coach's record for most threes in a season in a Syracuse uniform. It was senior night inside the Carrier Dome, but a junior stole the show, and not one for Syracuse. Florida State running back Dalvin Cook set a new career mark in rushing yards for Florida State. It was an abysmal performance on the offensive end for Syracuse tonight. In its 52-50 loss to UConn at Madison Square Garden, the Orange shot just 26%, the lowest single game marked in Syracuse history. For Jim Boeheim and the Orange, the answer is simple. They just need to score. It was a party in the Carrier Dome tonight, and everyone was invited. All 8 of Syracuse's rotation players scored in double figures in the Orange's 105-57 win over Eastern Michigan, and it was a win the Orange needed badly. White and the Orange try to continue and bury those triples right here inside the Carrier Dome. They take on Ole Miss Saturday at 11 a.m. early start for the Cuse in round 2 of the NIT. Reporting from the Carrier Dome, Marco Socci, Citrus TV.
And now, your Citrus TV Sports Report.
Hi, I'm Marco Socci. Syracuse hits the road tonight in search of its first road win of the season. The Orange are down in Raleigh to take on NC State. The Wolfpack come into this one having lost 5 of their last 7. Despite the struggles, Andrew White and the Orange aren't taking NC State lightly. Syracuse at NC State comes at you from PNC Arena tonight at 7. The Orange looking for its 3rd straight win. That's something they haven't done since starting the season 4-0. After the game, be sure to come right back here to Citrus TV and OTN for all your post-game coverage. Orange Press Pass gets started at 11. The Syracuse women's lacrosse team was picked to finish 2nd in the ACC in the coaches' preseason poll. SU also had 2 players make the preseason All-ACC team. Senior defender Kaylee O'Connor and junior attacker Riley Donahue were the 2 earning the honors. Donahue looks to carry the momentum over from a stellar sophomore season in which he posted career highs in every statistical category. Hey, if you can't watch the Orange on the court tonight, there are 2 other big ACC matchups to keep an eye on. Syracuse's next opponent, number 9 Virginia, hosts in-state rival Virginia Tech. And fresh off a dome loss, number 15 Florida State heads downstate to Miami to take on the Hurricanes. Both games get underway at 8. It's the battle for the Big Apple. The Knicks take on the Nets in Brooklyn tonight, with each team looking for bragging rights, and that's about it. Brooklyn owns a league-worst 9-39 record, while New York has lost 16 of its last 21 games. The game tips at 7:30. Welcome inside the Citrus TV studios for Cuse Countdown as Syracuse gets ready to host number 9 Virginia inside the Carrier Dome. Alongside Tyler Aki and Matt Liberman, I'm Marco Socci. Guys, Syracuse on a 3-game winning streak for the first time since starting the season at 4-0. Is Syracuse basketball back? That win on the road you just mentioned, Tyler, came against NC State. Let's take a look at some of the highlights. Start here with Syracuse and NC State and Raleigh. Dennis Smith Jr., I'd say he's ready to go. 6:19 to go in the first, though. We'll start with Torian Thompson. Gets the rebound, the bucket, and the foul at the free throw, and Syracuse leads 35-27. Under a minute left in half number 1. Maverick Rowan for 3 cuts the SU lead to 44-39. Second half now, NC State with the ball. Malik Abdul-Abu gets the pass from Dennis Smith Jr., the monster slam. No defense from SU, making him look like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Wolfpack up 55-51. 10 minutes to go. Maverick Rowan, he can stroke it. NC State up 71-57. SU in big trouble. Under 7 minutes to go. Tyler Lydon hits a 3. SU now down 10, 77-67. 90 seconds later, this time it's John Gillen with a 3. He had a career-high 43 on the night. It's a 1-point game, 77-76. Final seconds now, tied at 84. Maverick Rowan, his parents named him after Maverick from Top Gun. Should have went with Iceman. He gives NC State a 3-point lead. SU looking for the tie, seconds left to go. John Gillen off balance. You have got to be kidding me. This one's going to overtime. John Gillen coming up huge. 20 seconds into the extra frame, Andrew White gives SU a 2-point lead, 89-87. Then it's White again. That was from inside, this one from outside. SU up 92-87. The Orange wouldn't look back. SU gets its first win away from the Carrier Dome, 100-93 over NC State. Let's take a look at some of the stats from this game. Obviously mentioned the huge game from John Gillen, 43 points, including that huge three to force overtime, 9 assists also for the point guard, scored the last 20 points of regulation for Syracuse. On the other side, though, Dennis Smith Jr., what a game from the star freshman, 13 points, 15 assists, 11 rebounds. That is a triple-double.
15 and a half minutes to play. Syracuse down 5, 42-37 to score. Gillen dribbles up the left-hand side. He's on the left wing, hands it off to White, and he's fouled. Grayson Allen is going to be charged with the foul. That's his third personal. Could be big for the Orange.
Well, he was out the last couple of minutes after picking up his second, so after just a few seconds out of the timeout to pick up the third, that is a big foul.
White to inbound on the near side, gets it to Leiden. Now he passes it off for Gillen, who will reset the Syracuse offense. Gillen straight away, moves over to the left wing. Now left corner, Tyus Battle tries a three, and it rattles home. It's a 2-point game, 42-40 Duke leads. 15:06 to play, and Syracuse within striking distance. Duke ball moving from left to right. On the left wing, the freshman Tatum. Pass inside for Kennard, back out to Allen. Tatum, a left wing three. Off the back rim, no good. Offensive rebound, Giles off the glass and in for the freshman. No surprise there, has been shooting 69% in his last 12 games, has Harry Giles, the freshman. On the other end, Battle knocks down a free throw line jumper. The teams trade twos, and Syracuse still down to 44-42, 14 and a half minutes to play.
Just got to keep scoring.
Duke moving from left to right. Jones on the left wing, top of the key for Allen. Back to Jones, the senior. 15 seconds to shoot for the Blue Devils. Kennard, free throw line, drives, right-handed layup, good, and the foul.
Whoa! There's no way that was a foul. And Jim Boeheim agrees. The foul was at the top of the key. Leiden was just as surprised. You could hear him through the effects feed. The mic we have over there, even Leiden was like, whoa.
Well, that's Leiden's third foul that he's picked up as Kennard knocks down the free throw and gives Duke a 47-42 lead. On the other end, Battle goes up for two, and he's fouled, so the freshman will head to the line. The foul called against Luke Kennard. That's his second. Battle at the line, a 77% free throw shooter. He's going to look to bring Syracuse back within three. They're down 5, 47-42. Battle's first is no good. Battle has struggled of late, 4 for his last 18 from 3, but 1 of 2 today from beyond the arc for Battle. His second free throw is good, and Syracuse is down 4, 47-43, 14-14 to play. Duke moves from left to right. Allen at the top of the key. Now on the left wing, it's Jason Tatum. Now Kennard on the left wing. 15 to shoot. Pass for Allen, top of the key. Pass inside. Tatum at the elbow. And the ball goes out of bounds off the knee of the freshman Tatum. It'll be Syracuse ball. Just under 14 minutes to play. Syracuse trails by 4, 47-43. The Orange moving from right to left. The last 6 points for Syracuse have been scored by Tyus Battle. He has the ball now straight away. Drives inside, step back, now pass up top for Andrew White. 15 to shoot and a foul called against the senior, Matt Jones. That's the 5th team foul for Duke. Syracuse has 6 already. 13:39 to play. Duke leads 47-43.
Jim Boeheim's telling the far side official it's about time. Jones has been all over White really throughout the game. He's the reason White's only taken as many shots as he's taken, and Syracuse coming the other way.
Gillen takes it to the hole, left-handed layup is good. 47-45 the score, 13 and a half minutes to play. Duke races from left to right.
Credit the other players for stepping up for the Orange.
Top of the key, Allen now on the left wing. Tatum back to Allen, right wing Jones. Bounce pass inside Kennard. Kennard fadeaway jumper inside 15-footer, doesn't go. Battle the rebound. Tyus pushing it from right to left, drives straight down the middle, coast to coast, and he's fouled. Duke wanted the charge, but the block goes against Grayson Allen. That's his 4th personal.
That could be a game changer.
Grayson Allen with 1 foul until he fouls out, and we've still got 13 minutes and 8 seconds of basketball left to play. Tyus Battle at the free throw line, hits the first. It's a 1-point game, 47-46, 13:08 to play. Battle tries to tie it with his next free throw. 11 points on the night for the freshman. He's 4 of 5 from the line tonight. Make that 5 of 6, we've got a tie game. 47-47, 13:08 to play. Duke moves from left to right. The number 10 Blue Devils, the 4th top 10 team to play in the Carrier Dome this season. That's a dome record. Jackson controls on the right wing, now in the right corner for Jones. Jones dribbles out to the wing, now top of the key, Jackson. Pass inside at the free throw line, Tatum out to Jones, and the pass goes out of bounds. Tatum tried to force a low pass to Matt Jones. The ball ends up out of bounds. It's Syracuse ball. The Orange trying to take the lead. It's all tied up at 47. 12:47 left to play in this one, as Gillen is fouled by Frank Jackson. That's going to be a 1-and-1 for Syracuse, as that's the 7th team foul already on Duke. The free throws will come when we come back. A timeout on the floor. 47-47 the score. Syracuse headed to the line looking for the lead. You're listening to SU Basketball on the original home of the Orange, WAER.
You're listening to Syracuse Basketball on WAER. Now back to Tyus Battle, stroking it from downtown.
Tyus Battle had just 4 points in the first half. He's exploded for 8 more here in the second. He's a big reason why it's all tied up between number 10 Duke and Syracuse. 47-47 the score, 12:42 to play. And John Gillen is headed to the line for a 1-and-1. This could give Syracuse its first lead since the 12:04 mark of the first half, when SU led 13-12. Gillen has made 41 free throws in a row. An 86% free throw shooter on the season, as Gillen gets set for his first of the 1-and-1. Gillen hits it, and Syracuse has the lead, 48-47. The back end of the 1-and-1, Gillen gives Syracuse a 2-point lead, 49-47. SU has the lead, 12:40 to play here in the second. Duke moves from left to right. Top of the key for Jason Tatum. The freshman passes it off to the senior Jones, back to the freshman Tatum. Kennard now top of the key. Jones, alley-oop for Giles, and he slams it home. It's all tied up at 49 after the monster alley-oop from the freshman Harry Giles. That's why he's the number 1 ranked recruit in the country this past year. Syracuse moves from right to left. Down low with Torian Thompson. Works on Giles. Fadeaway jumper off the front rim. No good. Rebound for Tatum. 12 minutes to play. 49-49 the score. Duke moves from left to right in the corner. Kennard. Now right wing Jackson over to the left wing for Tatum. Back to Jackson. He unloads the 3. Off the back rim. No good. Ball tipped around. Offensive rebound. Duke. Kennard on the left wing. He gives it off for Matt Jones, and he'll slow things down for the Duke offense. Now the freshman Frank Jackson straight away. Free throw line Kennard. Defended by Thompson. Kick out Tatum, a right wing 3. Pure. Tatum was wide open from 3. 52-49 the score now. That is 17 points on the night for the freshman Jason Tatum. His first 3 of the second half. Gillen drives inside. Right-handed layup is good. That cuts the Duke lead to 1, 52-51, 11-10 to play. 18 points on the night for John Gillen. Duke moves from left to right. Jones, a right wing 3, contested, no good. Leiden with the rebound. Right to left is Gillen. He'll slow things down for the Syracuse offense. Syracuse trails by 1, 52-51. Gillen calls for a pick from Thompson. Now pass on the right wing, Leiden. Over to Battle. 10 to shoot for Syracuse. Andrew White controls on the left wing. He's defended by Jones. Ball poked away. Jones with the steal. 2-on-1 for Duke. Throws it up for Tatum, who flushes it home. And Syracuse had the 2-point lead. It's now a 3-point deficit, 54-51. Duke leads after the steal from Jones and the alley-oop to Tatum. A left wing three from Gillen, and it's tied back up. 21 points on the night for the grad transfer from Colorado State. 54-54, 10 minutes to play. Duke moves from left to right, top of the key. Frank Jackson puts it on the ground, drives the floater, no good, but he's fouled. Tyus Battle is going to be the one charged with the foul. That's his third personal and the 7th team foul against Syracuse. When we come back, it'll be free throws for Duke, 54-54. We're all tied up here in the Carrier Dome. Just under 10 minutes to play. You're listening to Syracuse basketball on the original home of the Orange, WAER.